Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see from the thumbnail and title, today we're going to be talking about the current status of anime defenders and the future of it. So basically, enough yapping, no yapping. Basically this is everything in one video. You guys see this over here? Oh, you guys see this over there? Over here? Look, right? 431 wishes, units. You guys see any Kafka? Any Shadow Dragon? You guys see any Legion Commander? No, right? No. So, um, that's basically the future and the current status of what's the character of it? Ha 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 ha. I hope I made you guys get your eyes are teary due to that cringe
What?
intro. I apologize for that. But actually, let's get to the actual you know, topic of the video. Today, I would like to talk about the current status and the future, potential future the anime defenders have. First of all, starting everything, I still don't know how I'm edit this video, but you guys get the point, right? It's gonna be me yapping about the current status and the future of anime defenders. First of all, when update 3 was firstly released, you guys know the big backlash that the game got due to it apparently, quote unquote, becoming pay to win, yay, money, Robux, right? And then basically, everything went down from there, right? First of all, right, I'm gonna try to keep this review, like the yapping, at at the most non-biased comments things that I can say, right? I'm gonna keep this natural, genuine, because I do have a love and hate relationship with this game, as you could see from my little cringe intro. 431 wishes and not one Shadow Dragon. That's just insane. So would you guys even call this game, this update, pay to win? I call it more like luck to win, to be honest. Cause like, look at this, I'm pay to win and I still don't have a Shadow Dragon. Of course, these, right? You guys can be, oh, but you can't complain you have that. Well, you guys should know the amount that 431 wishes cost, right? But anyways, again, right? I have a love and hate relationship with this game. I love it, I hate it at the same time. But basically, I would say that update 3, the biggest error that it had was it being a pure update on basically just pay to wins, right? They failed not only pay to win, quote unquote pay to win users. Cause like again, imagine 431. I did get some Legion commanders in a shiny one, but that was not my goal. Sadly, they disappointed me as I would say, a great contributor and investor on the game, and they fail you guys as the free-to-play players. But again, I would say that on this update 3 wouldn't call the current status of anime defenders complete trash, right? You guys know the game just came out not that long ago. You guys know first games, there's going to be lots of bugs. There's going to be many decisions that developers are going to be making that are not going to be very positively taken from the community, from the gaming community of the game. And you guys know, so on. So I wouldn't say to blame the game completely. I understand the developers, as I myself as a gambler, wow, pay to win. I can understand that need to like make a very money hungry game, but at the same time, this game has very great potential for the future. It literally has the great potential with the whole, I guess, anime slash Roblox awards going on. Sadly, I don't think this game can win, like, the number one spot of like the top tower defense game of like strat games, but I do believe it has the potential to at least reach the number one or top three, top two tower defense games at the end of this year, right? Currently stating again that the current status of this game, let's just call it, it's a work in progress, right? I know there's some of you that are hella pissed at the update, but give it some time. You guys know, again, it's a new game. You guys gotta cope with the developers as well as they're trying to cope with us to like making this game huge, right? And basically just be there for the future of this game, right? Which we're gonna get more into details with me showing you guys the chats, the announcements that the developers have in mind, right? But again, you guys know this is a full-on yapping video, so you guys are just gonna have to like stick with me. If you guys like hearing yapping, and if you guys want to have that yapping conversation down in the comments below about the updates in the future, or also have those yapping sessions in my Discord servers, feel free to join. Right, but again, last time repeating of the current status of this game is that I would say it's a very quote unquote work in progress type of state. Depending what the developers, the creators do from update 3, or basically from update 4 and onwards, the updates coming up, that's gonna basically decide the future of the game, right? Basically, right now that the status of the game is either they mess up completely and the game is going to go downhill, or the upcoming updates they actually take some time to think, so it basically lasts as a long-term anime defense game, right? As you guys know, with the whole drama with anime vanguards going on, basically I would say the anime vanguards missed their biggest opportunity right now to, like, quote unquote, I'm gonna keep on saying that, claim their number one spot as the anime tower defense game, because again, update 3, the majority, a good amount of players were disappointed with the update, and basically anime vanguards had the chance to, like, basically just take a good amount of players with this negative taken update, but they didn't. I don't know why. I don't know if they, want to continue more on the quality of the game that they're going to be released. But sadly, I do not see anime vanguards taking over anymore. Reason being, right? Remember, no bias, not because I'm like on the side of anime defender 100%, but like think about it, guys. Right? First of all, I think it's been a month or two that anime defenders have been out and basically saying that aside from the ulting problem, right? The ulting problem, out defenders and whatever, there's a good amount of players that have invested too much into this game already. Whether it be pay to win players that have invested a good amount of money, Roblox, into this game, as well as free to play players that have invested a good amount of hours and progress into this game, which I do not think that anyone is gonna have like the liberty of like saying, you know what, I'm gonna throw away the $1,000, the $500, the over 12 hours, over 12 days, a whole month worth of playing this game away to the trash. And I'm gonna move on to Anime Vanguards because it's better, save us. That's sadly not possible anymore. But I'm not gonna talk too much about, the relations of Anime Defenders and Anime Vanguards. I'll probably say that for another future video, talking specifically only about Anime Vanguards. But again, this is just about the game, right? About the future and current status of Anime Defenders. So let's pull up well the announcements, the future decisions, potential decisions, right? Since they're not 100% sure that they're gonna do everything that they announced for Anime Defenders, and like I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinions of them. All right.
Several days later.
Okay, let's start this, right? The HOF Mirrors Rebalance. First of all, the HOF Mirrors, 30 minutes, dude, half an hour, right? Half an hour, basically an hour to really complete 2 game modes was horrendous, horrendous, horrendous. And then of with that 1% of a chance, yeah, it was crazy. Like whether it be pay to win players or free to play players, this basically affected the whole player base of the game. That it's a very long game mode, and then basically having little to completely no chance at all to get wishes from the drop rates is just insane. Like I think myself, I've done around maybe 20, 25 runs and nothing. I haven't gotten one single wish drop from it. It's just horrendous. It's horrible, right? So we know, right? The rebalance is turning it down to 20 minutes. I'd say it's a so-so, right? Not too bad, not too good either. Basically, instead of running 2 games in an hour, you're gonna be able to run 3 games in an hour, right? Which I would say, okay, passable, passable. I pass, right? But the main thing is finally, basically what I guess quote unquote what all of you guys were waiting for, right? HOF Mirrors wish drop rates improved to normal, having a 2% chance, hard, having a 5% chance, and then nightmare having a 10% chance, right? Me personally, I have very mixed feelings about this. I think normal should just have a 1% chance because, like, come on, normal's pretty, 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 pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. And then hard mode, I would say 5, 10% is good, but of course, make it harder, right? Make it sound what the name is, hard mode. And then nightmare, I would say probably maybe increase it to 15%, but like make it like like damn, like make it to the point where you actually need a good amount of like people to be able to beat the game mode. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, right? Lots of you guys have to be carrying some people in nightmare mode that absolutely do nothing, bro. Or it's the other way around. You guys are just getting free like carries. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's unfair. All right, that's unfair. So, anyways, the rebalance of the hot mirrors, I would say it's a good 7 out of 10 decision. 7, 8 out of 10 decision. We'll just see what their final decisions are. Now, this is where I would say it's a 10 out of 10 decision, right? The wish rework, basically giving you guys the free to play friendly players a great chance to get wishes, right? Of course, with the hot mirrors, your chances are going to be greatly increased, as long with getting able or being able to get wishes with the quests and I guess the battle pass that they decide that they're going to be releasing, right? And then I would say this is a big 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10 decision that wishes themselves will not be non-tradable. And I know lots of you probably like gonna be like, oh no, you're stupid. Like, bros, like you're a little kid. Come on, bro. You do not understand this, right? I think making wishes themselves, the normal wishes non-tradable, it's a great idea because first of all, they're gonna be, for those of you who pay attention in class, supply and demand, right? The demand for wishes are very high right now due to the low chances of being able to get wishes if you're not pay to win, right? And let's say, right, they're increasing the chances of you being able to get wishes, which is gonna, increase the supply to be able to match the demand, right? And let's just say, right, once people get the whatever units that they want, the exclusive banner, they would probably take advantage of wishes being tradable and just make a unnecessary amount of gems, messing up the whole economy of the game, right? Whether it be gems or trade rows, right? So I would say this is actually 100 out of 10 non-tradable, not the non-tradable wish thingy, 100 out of 10 decision that they're going to be making, right? This is going to benefit the game in the long run, right? It's probably going to take a while, right? Or not, but whatever. But this is a decision that would help the economy of the game. You like, stay simple, right? It's like stay steady, have a balanced economy of the game. Since we already know that due to the out accounts, the gems, kind of the trade rows, crystals, the economy is very bad right now. I hope they do something soon about the um ulting problem. Hopefully. I would say personally, the ulting problem is the biggest problem that the game has right now that can lead it to like its downfall. As long as they fix that, it's gonna take a while, but the economy is gonna be completely fixed. There's gonna be a balance in the pricing of like units or whatever it's gonna become tradable and so on, right? And then basically divine wishes. Oh yes, this is for people like me. This is for people like you guys that like to spend money and have a gambling addiction, just like me, right? I think the divine wishes, it's exactly as they say, right? As they went with changes to help you, the free to play players have a bigger chance. It would have been completely unfair for us who gamble and waste money if they just went with that, right? So I think the decisions with the divine wishes is awesome, awesome actually, right? And then with them being tradable, of course, I would say. We're just gonna see how it plays out, right? Because if divine wishes are tradable, there may be high demand, there may not be high demand, right? Due to like people, or there due to there being a very limited amount of people that are gonna be able to buy these wishes, right? Divine wishes. So we're just gonna have to see how that plays out, right? Basically, the idea of having divine wishes as the new Roblox wishes wish My English. As wishes is another 100 out of 10 idea, right? Them becoming tradable is just something that we're gonna have to see how it's gonna play out. So yes, the divine wishes, 100 out of 10 idea. This whole rebalancing again, it's a 8 out of 10 idea, right? And now the spirit orbs, right? I would say that I guess these are like the little items that you were able to add to like units in anime adventures, which I guess we're just gonna see how it plays out. I think it's a wonderful idea. It's like it's something new, right? It's something new. That we're just gonna see how it plays out, right? A new item called spirit orbs added that is dropped in various ways. A new area called the Spirit Orb Shrine is added to the lobby, and then we know that it's basically gonna be Spirit Orbs. My English, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, basically Spirit Orbs. Basically, I guess aside from the trait and stats, it's a way that we're gonna be able to make our units even stronger, right? Which I would say it's another great rebalance. Cause come on, guys, due to the ulting in the game, I would say that, or I'm gonna ask you guys this question, right? Can secrets really be considered secrets due to like how many people can get them if they just like ult and then they get secrets, then they sell them, then other people easily get them. It just messes up the whole thing, you know? So I think if they're gonna rebalance more, like, make secrets actually seem like secret units, I think this is a great, very, very, very great add-ons to you, the free-to-play players, right? Because of course there's gonna be game modes that you guys are not gonna be able to complete without an almighty or secret, and then basically just being able to like buff up your normal mythics with spirit orbs, or basically with spirit enchantments. I think it's a very great add-on to you guys, the free-to-play players, and then for the pay-to-win players, you guys know that's just gonna make us stronger. And you guys know there's not much to talk about the Portal stuff. I think the Portals alone, dude, the design is crazy too. But yes, you guys know the whole general idea of portals. So far, I don't see anything wrong with it. Again, with them being tradable. Oh no, with them not being tradable, I think it's awesome as well. Rebalancing. Trying to fix the economy in the game. I think very good idea, right? Oh, damn, guys, I've been yapping too much. I need water. And then limited banner, right? The limited banner. I think that's what you guys were asking for, right? Like saying, why was there no limited banners here? Why was there no limited banners here? Right? I would say, but like, damn, look at that. Oh, well, again, right? The polls were messed up. Probably lots of people just pressed this thinking it was the W, right? But we'll just see, right? Again, the limited banner, there's not much to talk about. We already saw how it works. Seeing, sawing. You guys get me, right? We know how that works. Not much of a review over that. And then again, right, the new season. We will begin the new leaderboard seasons. We will add divine wishes to leaderboard rewards. I think that's good, right? It's gonna make you guys actually like grind and be able and like be satisfied with the rewards that you guys can be getting towards grinding, right? I think it's good. And then adding a new leaderboard reward unit, I think, right? People were saying, oh, it's unfair, blah blah blah. Let's see what type of rebalances that they will make to that. And then again, giftable game passes that are items you can trade others. I do not know how to feel about that at all yet. It's still a 50-50 for me. We'll see, right? Hopefully, it's basically just thinking about the future of the game, right? And then the mini luck potions, I think that's really good, right? Giving free to play players not reach hard pity and be like, yo, I barely got one, right? And well, I guess that's it, right? Again, like they said, right? These are their plans. Nothing is final yet, right? They just want to get a feedback on the community and then maybe talk with themselves a bit more on saying what's a good idea and what's a bad idea, right? Because as they know and as we know, the current position of the game again is basically ooh, let's see what comes next. Whatever comes next is going to decide the future of the game, right? The game right now, it's at a 50-50, right? Something good comes out, it's going to elevate the game. Something bad comes out, it's going to give enemy vanguards or other enemy tower defense games a, an opportunity to grab enemy defender spot, right? And then I guess that's it, right? But anyway, guys, to summarize the whole video up again, I do not know how long you guys have been here, but thank you for those of you that have and can agree or disagree. It doesn't matter, right? Since like this is what the community the gaming community is. Lots of you guys would agree with me, lots of you guys won't agree with me, but we all have our opinions that for sure will make the game better. And basically, those immature comments of like saying, "No, we want them to look the same," or like make everything tradable. Those are the people that we know that have no idea of how a game works, right? Let's just ignore them. Let's just ignore all of them, you know. But again, right? Quick summarize. Basically, the current status of the game is a 50-50. It's whatever the upcoming updates are that's basically going to decide the future of the game. Again, if it's a good update, the game is going to, you know, continue being a great game and potentially grow slowly but steady into a great anime game. Or if it's a bad update, then we know what's going to happen, right? We know what's going to happen after that. And the future for it looks promising, guys. If they take their time, listen to some of the comments that we have due to like in the suggestions area, right? Not listen to like everything, right? Oh, well, they probably know what things to like ignore since like I've been on there and some of these are just so stupid. It's like people do not know how to think. It's like I'm sorry. It's just like I'm like what the hell? But yeah, basically the future of the game, it's very promising, guys. As long as they take their time to think with their decisions, for sure, this game has the potential to become the number one anime tower defense games, right? As you guys know, as the other ones right now, they're very lacking in quality, right? They may have the quantity in units giving free to play players or pay to win players a good amount of chances, but we know, guys, that the main saying is basically quality over quantity, right? Basically, this game has the chance to become again the number one tower defense game. It's just about taking it slow, thinking of decisions that are going to benefit this game in the long term, and we just got to stick for it, right? Again, RIP. I feel bad for anime vanguards. Like it looked promising, it looks promising, but I do not know again, right? It's like I said, right? The main reason why I don't see anime vanguards being completely successful anymore or overtaking this anymore, right? Only if this game fixes the ultimate problem and the economy of the game, right? Only if that happens, because if not, then Anime Vanguard has a chance, right? But we know, right? Too much people have invested into this game already, and they won't just throw all of that away to the trash out the window just to go to a new tower defense game starting from zero, right? But anyway, guys, those are my honest thoughts, right? I try to keep it. I tried to keep it non-biasly, right? No bias on this honest review and how I see the current status of the game being and what I can see for the future of the game, right? Anyway, guys, if you guys are new, don't forget to smash that like button, right? Make sure to smash the like button alongside with the subscribe button with the notification bell to stay tuned for more future yapping videos and streams, right? Hopefully, as this game grows, I also grow with it. And remember, guys, I am not a only dedicated Roblox channel. I just love gaming in general. I upload, I gamble, I spend money on pay to win on basically mostly every single game I play because it's just fun, guys. You guys understand me? Gaming is just fun in general. But yeah, guys, peace. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys on the next stream or on the next video of more yapping.